Hi guys. So happy Sunday. I am here just picking up the threads left over from me repairing a pillow sham for our little rental over here. We have a cottage here, in case you don't know. We have a cottage on property that we're basically just renting out through Verbo and Airbnb in order to recuperate what we invested in building this. Since my mother-in-law hasn't moved in, they're not really helping with, me recuperating any of the finances that I put into it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and rent this out and make sure that it's well taken care of. So that's what I've been doing. The details matter, let me tell you. Let me show you these pillow shams so you see what I'm talking about. You see these shams? Well, when people go to put a pillow inside or pull it out, at the seams right here, they tend to like rip it. And I don't know why. Like, I've never had that happen to any of my personal pillow shams, but it seems to me here at the Airbnb, people just like to rip stuff up. I don't know what that's all about. So instead of pulling out my sewing machine or whatever, I decided to pull out my handy dandy little, sewing kit here and just go ahead and just do that. Because I had like a light gray thread. So did that. Did one of the pillows inside of that pillowcase. The pillow itself was kind of like coming apart. I'm like, what are people doing? Like biting pillows? What's going on here? But it is an Airbnb, so you just don't know. You never know. You really never know. But anyways, guys, I wanted to come back and tell you how my part 3 of the it's called Growth Track went at church at Freedom Life. It went well. It was great because we were able just to kind of like try and whittle it down and determine which team we truly like want to choose, like where we think we might fit in best. And I really think because of my, like the level of how I like to connect to people, at least I like to be that welcoming wagon. I'm that person at work, by the way, when somebody newly gets hired, I'm like that. So I was like, I think this is what I want to do. I think I just want to go ahead and join the welcome tent just to be able to provide people like their little coffee cup and their sign up for like being a visitor and sending them out some information and being that familiar face. So that way, whenever you return back, you can always say, oh, there's that familiar face. And I think that I like that. I think that I would love to be able to serve that way, just providing that comfortability, that familiarity to people that aren't really sure whether or not, they're going to come back, but maybe I might be able to provide that extra warmth that they need to feel comfortable and secure in a brand new place. So that's where I think I'm going to join is the being a greeter as well as the welcome tent. So if you're going to come visit Freedom Life, look for me soon. I think if they did choose to hire me for that, I'm not getting paid, but you know what I mean? If they did choose me to be a part of that team, then I really think that it'll be in about a month or so. So I'll see you then, okay, guys? All right, let me let you go. Before I do, I just wanted to show you. Remember to count your blessings because they are many. There is a multitude of blessings, a multitude, guys. Just breathing is a blessing. I'm just saying. So before we go, I've got to pick up that basket, which by the way, these baskets are bad. Look, I've tried to like reinforce it with tape. It's so bad. These are the best. It's like silicone. And look, it's just so floppy and not breakable. And I love it. And it's good size. It's like double the height of that other one that I'm using over there. So that's my recommendation of the week. Try that out. I think I found that at either Ross or Burlington for like $7. I think. But I did not find it at like Walmart. And that one is just like your everyday like basket that just like breaks for some stupid reason on the edges. I hate that. So don't recommend these. But I got one that's shorter. It's like half the height of that. But half the height is half the height. It's too short. You can't fit everything in there. Like when I strip down these beds and everything, I need to be able to like pack it all in there. And it's just not tall enough. So, yep. So I'm out of here. Everything's nice and clean. I like to have things a certain way. You know how you just like stage something for, let's say if you're into real estate and you were to like stage your property. I like to stage everything a specific way. I like the pillows to be angled, the blanket to be just so, everything just to be a specific way. So everything looks according to my standards. Everything's clean, cozy. I always re-inspect everything before I come out. And then sometimes later on I come back out again and say, oh, did I inspect that one thing? But yeah, my iron's still there. This lint roller's still here. Extra pillow, extra blanket, a bean bag. We've got hangers here, yoga mat. What do you call that thing? Where you throw the bean bags in there. Ironing board. Yeah, so everything's pretty much okay. I've already like swept and mopped the floor. You see how it's so shiny? I've already swept and mopped. I already sanitized the ice maker. I'm going to close it now because it's aired out. Everything's been sanitized and cleaned. So I am ready to hit the road. Even the microwave is done. I'm ready. I'm ready to hit the road, which means go to the front house. So I will see you guys later. Stay blessed. And if you would like to see me at Freedom Life Church, come by. Come say hi. You know, even if you're Catholic, even if you're Jewish, even if you're Muslim, come by and see. We are a great group of people and we would love to have you. Take it easy. We'll see you soon. Bye.